Big Ed here. Today I'm going to talk about a new AR15 upright just purchased. I have it's a JSE 20-inch bull barrel 1 in 8 twist stainless steel. I sold my other one. I had a 16-inch bull barrel, but basically I just used my AR15 for accuracy, and I had the the Nikon P223 scope on it that I have another review. Here's the box on that, and this is optimized for a 20-inch barrel right here. This scope. So I kind of, and basically I don't, I wanted to get more accuracy and longer distance, so the extra 4 inches will help on velocity, and will also match that scope up really nicely with this barrel. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. I bought it from Cheaper Than Dirt. They have tough availability on these, but I was able to find it. I put my name on the waiting list, and I got it. The other thing that's interesting is it gives you the break-in period for this, and basically what I've already read it briefly, and what it basically wants is shoot 1 round and then swab the barrel, clean the barrel, and it basically wants you to do that for 10 rounds, and then you can shoot 25. Actually, this would be for the first 25. All right, sorry, my fault. It wants that done for 25 rounds. So shoot it, swab it, shoot it, swab it for the first 25 rounds. That's pretty, that's heavy duty. But I'm gonna follow that because I'm looking to get accurate, have long range accuracy with this upper right here. And then it wants the, then you can shoot 10 rounds and then swab it. And I believe it wants that done 100 for 100 rounds. So that's 10 repetitions of 10 shots, swab it, 10 shots, swab it. And that's after the first 25, shoot and swab. So that's pretty interesting right there, and that's pretty cool. It came with this. So let's take a look at this upper right here. I like the look of this upper right here. I love stainless steel. I'm a big fan of stainless steel on firearms right here. And this is a full free floated barrel. It looks like with a pretty low profile front gas block there, that I'm able to mount iron sights on. And I'm going to put the scope, the Nikon scope's going to go right on top of this. And this is you got your forward assist. You have your deflector right here. The dust cover right here, and my other original one was a Sporticle from was the Sweet 16. It was it didn't have the dust cover, it didn't have the deflector or the forward assist, which didn't bother me because I'm not running in the mud with these firearms right here. It's just not what what I'm going to do with it. I like the long hand guard right here. Eventually, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to drill and tap this up here so I can put a bipod on it, so I can really. So I can get some, some really, good prone position lying down. So let's take out it. Came with the bolt-in charging handle right here, if I can get it to. That's funny. Oh, you know what? The dust cover. Probably won't let me retract it. I'm not familiar with how to even work one with a dust cover, but my old one, it just slid right out. There we go, and that one slid right out too. Yeah, I just had to give it a little force so it popped the, it's that dust cover, that little knockouts slides in there. This is my first experience with one. I've already given this one quick once over. The interesting thing I've noticed compared to my older DPMS was that the finish inside of here, or lack of it. My DPMS was all black. This coating right here, I'm not sure what this is, some sort of an anodized aluminum coating, but there's no coating on the inside. There is a coating, but it's not the same stuff, but it looks like it's a good quality piece. It's nicely built. It's and I like this solid aluminum forend right here, but you can see the barrel, 5.56 NATO 1 in 8 twist stainless steel. Big fan of the 5.56 because that gives you the option to shoot both 5.56 and 2.23. And the 1 in 8 twist, I should be able to, I would think shoot at least a 70 grain bullet out of there. I don't know if I'll be able to shoot the 77s, but at least I know they have Hornady makes 69 grain boat tail bullets made for long range shooting, and I can definitely shoot one of those out of this puppy right here. So you look at this bolt. Yeah, I'm gonna clean it right now. Yeah, it's a standard AR bolt. Actually, I still have my old DPMS bolt right here. You can see a little bit of wear on the old DPMS one. There's probably about 600-700 rounds on this bolt right here. It's about 2 years old. Little bit of wear, not too much, but they look pretty identical. Firing pin looks a little different. But yeah, they look pretty much the same. I mean, I'm a believer in the law of diminishing returns, and you can get a lot of nice high-end, high-end ARs and, parts for them, and chrome plated and boron plated bolts and carriers and all that kind of stuff, and that's all great. But there's nothing wrong. I think there's nothing wrong with just, some good stock AR, and you just, once it's broken in, you keep it lubed, keep it cleaned and maintained, it's going to function pretty well. Any sort of, quality or production AR. Let's look at the handles quick. Yeah, they pretty much look, a little different actually. Yeah. The new one's a little smaller, the handle part, but very cool. So that's basically it. So what I'm going to do here just before I fire this thing, also I'm on Long Island, so I can only fire this at a gun range, is I'm basically going to swab it quick, and I have a brand new, I've watching some of Tiberius Rex's videos on YouTube, and he recommends these, not the screw together ones, but these plastic coated full length rods. As you can see, that will swab this whole barrel and something longer too, for cleaning these long range, and that's what I'm going for with this rifle right here, is long range accuracy. So I'm going to just swab it a couple times, because you want to make sure there's nothing in any new rifle barrel, any new pistol barrel, no obstruction, because once you shoot a bullet down there at 3,000 feet per second, you could put a nick in the barrel, even water or any sort of lubrication. So we'll go ahead and we'll swab it real quick. But that's the one cool thing that I enjoy about the ARs, is just the custom. This is actually the third upper now I've had on my original lower. It came with a 16-inch one, but it wasn't New York compliant, so I sold it as soon as I got it. You always want to clean to a precision rifle from the chamber end. The patch might be a little too big, but yeah, that one's not going to fit. See, yeah, there's some gunk in there already. Probably just the the lube that they mailed it out with. But yeah, very cool though. I'm happy with it so far, and we'll do a review once I mount it and get up to the range, or I get up to Vermont this winter. I'll go ahead and once it's all put together and I've got it sighted in, it'll make a worthy video. Go ahead and do a full review on this rifle with the scope on it, and see, try to get some stuff a few hundred yards out and see what we can do with it. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Check out my other review on the Nikon scope. There it is right there. That is the AR15 DPMS lower right there with the, I believe, yeah, JSE upper on it. That's, I'm happy with this. It's a good looking rifle. 20-inch upper. Very cool.